Hey folks, welcome to openshot. I'm Major Freak, just making another triple spliced video, quadruple spliced actually, for Steel Division 2. I made a bunch of, it's, they're basically overlays, layers of stuff. On the upper left, initially I've got the player deck, then, no wait, player deck is here, and that stays until the start of the battle. And at that point, when the battle starts, I replace the player deck with a zoomed out view of the battlefield from the player's perspective, with the player's replay side selected. And on the other side, for this first little bit, I'm showing the AI deck. The AI build is down here, by the way. And then I'll replace it with the right flank deployment screen. I took a screenshot of it, and then this center bit, and then the left flank. And as the battle starts, I replace that. It'll be zoomed out from the AI's side, looking at the battlefield from the AI's perspective, with the AI selected as the replay. And that pretty much stays until the end of the battle, when I switch to full screen for the debrief stuff. In the left bottom corner is my initial build for the AI up here. A and B, I think. Initial placement A phase, B phase, and initial placement for my troops here, and then kind of descriptor. You'll see a repeat of what I'm talking about here, and then as the battle starts, this will switch to a chronology right here. This box right here. So yeah, B and C all different, and track 4, that's where I place the full screen debrief, and above that it'll be the chronology, starting at the it was interesting. I made a video using a stopwatch, but you can see it up here, the stopwatch up here, and then I just slowly scrolled a picture. I'll show it to you. It's huge. Scrolled it in, put it down here, and as the stopwatch went by, I just slowly scrolled down as each page went by. I didn't do it like this. I just waited till a few seconds before this, and then I would just track up to the next. And then, yeah, an hour spent doing that. My wife thought I was crazy. Like, what are you doing just sitting there looking at the stopwatch? So that was done. That was great. I love doing that. And the other thing I really like doing that I also cropped, this was cropped. I cropped it all the way down to here, and then I just shifted it until I got it in position. For this one, it's a really short clip. It was very difficult to, because the only way you could adjust the properties of this thing is to right click on this thing and click properties, and it was so small that I wasn't able to actually, yay openshot. But yeah, I eventually got it to the point where I was like, okay, I can't fiddle too much with it. I just need to plug it in, and it was a screen. It was just a video of the battle. I'll show it to you, actually. I can bring that up. Give me a sec. It was this. So I just cropped it here, and then I offset it. I offset it all the way down to the bottom, which was really cool. And it worked out great at the end of phase B. I don't have one for the end of phase A. And then I have the highlights. And it's no mic. Hi. There's there's no microphone during this. Once I start letting this play, after I process it, you'll see it right after this intro. It'll be without mic. The 3 mistakes I made were not protecting the left Towns Pack 38 with my tank buster. I went for the wrong tank, and then at the beginning of phase B, I neglected to reinforce the hill with a Panzerschreck or two. It didn't have any heavy guns on it, and my Pack 40s tend to be blown up easily, so I should have reinforced with a Shrek just in case, because I got the hill rushed. That was kind of scary. I took care of it, but I should have had a Panzerschreck in place already. That's a learning experience. Also, when using a tank buster to attack tanks just beyond the hill, they won't clip. They will prevent the tank will fly really low, but then bank away because it's too low to the treetops. So that's a learning experience. And the third mistake was early in, 5 minutes into phase C, I sent in what I thought was a battery commander and an artillery piece, which was instead 2 battery commanders. I corrected the mistake, but that was a waste of 45 points, unfortunately. Yeah, lessons learned. Be careful about, being impatient, setting artillery teams in. But yeah, I really like grouping up the Stoss 44 MP44s. They're only 5-man units, so doubling them up really helps. Yeah, I'm liking the deck so far. I love my strategy of moving the mortars around close to the target as possible, and moving them again with off-clear clown cars later on. I get 4 of those in phase B. And being close to their AA, I suppress them, pin them down, send in a recon to spot it, and send in the bomber to take it out. And then my tank buster has free reign of that as long as I've taken out any other AA. And it's really weird. Better make this quick. He's coming back. The second tank corps has 37 millimeters, but it hardly, like, unless it's the last cards on the deck. It also hates putting these in too. I'll create a deck where I'll put a deck with cards in it likes playing, and put in stuff that it is useful, like the 1942 and 1943 cannon fodder. Get rid of them. Useless. And just add stuff that it likes to play. Put in lighter artillery because it just unloads it right away and then manually moves it. So lighter AA. The yaks are useless. So yeah, we'll get there. Anyways, so enjoy the video.